Good morning, Otters, and today is Friday the 29th of January. Just before I give you the run through of the day, I've got to give some people some shout outs because I've actually had to write a list today because there's so many children that I'm so impressed with. So I thought I'd do that first as it might take a bit longer than normal. So first of all, I want to say a huge well done to Dano. He has sent me in this beautiful picture of his front cover for his story that he did, that we've been doing in English. And I looked at it and I could just easily tell, okay, how similar it was to Quentin Blake's artwork. So thank you so much, Dano. And Dano has been writing up his story so neatly. He did a little bit of typing on the computer as well to get his ideas on paper, get them down, and then he's written them up beautifully. So thank you very much, Dano. Well done. Also, well done Sophie for a very similar reason. She's effectively been doing double English, okay, because she's been writing the story by hand, and then she's been typing it up as well, so she can see it all nice and neatly in one big page like a proper story. So well done, Sophie. I've also got to say a well done to loads of you actually for some beautiful presentations. So these children have been joining their handwriting. Okay, their handwriting has got so much neater, so maybe it's gotten a bit smaller if their handwriting was too big. Maybe it's got a bit bigger if it was too small for me to read. And they're always joining their handwriting. So well done to Gracie May, very impressed with your presentation. George, Denny and Elsie. Well done, guys. Very, very impressed with all of your hard work. And they've not just been doing beautiful presentation in English, they've been doing it in all of their work. So their guided reading and their SPAG, all of their writing is joined up. And even in their maths, obviously you can't join up your numbers, okay, but they have taken a lot of time in making sure that their work is nice and neat. So well done, you four. Very, very impressed. As well as this, a big shout out to Mary. Now Mary, she's been working really hard, she's been plodding along, and poor old Mary, I've been giving her some extra questions to do. So sometimes, and I've done this with a few of you, I'll have a look at your work and I'll have marked it, and then I'll be like, oh, can you spot your silly mistake and maybe edit something? Or I'll try and explain something and ask you to have another go at that question. Mary has been doing that to every piece of work that I've given her back and said, oh, can you check this question, please? Could you do this question now that you've done that one? So thank you, Mary, because I know it's a bit of extra work and you're having to look back at yesterday's work, but that's so good to show me how hard you're working and to how important it is to keep trying to better yourself. So well done, Mary. Also, a few more because I just think, you know what, it's Friday and I'm just so proud of all of you. So listen out if I say your name. And I'm not going to say anything specific to that you did, but just something that put a smile on my face. You might know what it is if you remember what you've sent me. Okay, or something that I'm really proud of you for achieving this week. So well done, Alex. We've also got Izzy, and I've already mentioned Sophie, so well done, Sophie. Thank you very much to Alexis. Again, she's been plodding away every single day. I've been receiving work from Alexis, so thank you. Poppy as well, and Poppy's mum is doing some fantastic marking for her, and Poppy's responding to that as well, so thank you. Well done to Misha. I've got a beautiful opening for a story this week, so thank you very much. Well done to Blake for trying your hardest as always. Okay, keep up the good work. Who else have I got on my list? And then we've got Amelia as well. So well done, Amelia. And Bella, apologies. Amelia and Bella. Again, they're plodding along. All right, they're sending lots of work into me. So thank you very much. Just a reminder for all parents and children, okay, please try and send your work in as often as possible. Daily is easiest for me because I am having to keep a bit of a record so I know who's doing what. So please just send me in or let me know if they've done something. Right then, I better get on to the plan for the day. So you're going to start off with guided reading. Okay, so we're just carrying on. Today is all about David Attenborough. Okay, so it's our last notable person, so our last person that's important to society that we're going to be learning about this time. You're then going to do a little bit more of spelling practice, and then actually Poppy's got a really good game for spelling practice where she's written all of the spellings on a sheet of paper spread out, and you sort of throw a coin or a counter or something in, whichever word the coin or counter lands on, you have to practice that, so that's quite a nice game. Then in writing today, you're going to do your hot task, okay? So you're going to start your story today, but you've also got Monday to finish it, so don't worry about finishing your story today. You planned it yesterday, and this is just your chance to show off to me everything that you can remember. So those 2-pair sentences, emotion word, comma, speech marks, your, what else have we done? Colon to introduce a list, okay? And you just use whatever you've got at home to help you. I'm just going to show you. So we've got our model text up here, and we're going to be using that to have a look at and remind us of what to include in our story. Okay, so you can do the same at home. After writing, you're going to have a bit of a break, and then you're going to move on to maths. Reading, as always. Thank you to those children that are doing quizzes. Well done. A bit of lunch, and then TT Rockstars, okay? After lunch, you then got the choice between PSHE and arts. You can do both if you really want to. And the art is sort of carrying on with the Quentin Blake, and the PSHE will be carrying on. So well done to those children that have been doing both for me. Have a lovely weekend. I know that video was a bit longer than normal, so thank you for bearing with me. But have a really nice weekend. Rest up, okay? Do some fun things and get some fresh air. And I will see you again on Monday. Bye.